Alright, hi everyone, this is Dr. Hulsebus. I'm coming at you here talking another random health tip. As you know, we do lots of research and reading here, and every once in a while we find some cool stuff that's maybe not chiropractic, but just kind of cool stuff to know. So this is another one of our random tips. So last time I brought up this, I brought up a pet light from the pet store, a Reptile light. And I said this Reptile light can make you healthier. Now how does that work? Well, we all know what vitamin we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be doing vitamin D. You hear all the time about COVID, you hear about the flu, do vitamin D, everyone's vitamin D deficient. Now, if you're doing like milk products that have vitamin D in them, the dairy products with the vitamin D, that's not the right vitamin D. That's vitamin D1 or D2. That's not the one we're talking about. We're talking about D3. Now, if you take a supplement, that's cool. Make sure it's oil-based though, because if it's not like in a gel cap or something you drink, you're not gonna absorb it. You need a healthy fat to absorb it. We're not really supposed to be taking supplements. We're supposed to be outside. So the idea is you're supposed to spend the equivalent, everyone misses this word, the equivalent to a half an hour a day outside in your swimsuit. If you're not, then you're supposed to be finding your vitamin D3 from other sources. So what's another good way to get vitamin D3 besides supplements? This, a Reptile light. You see, there's UVA light that comes from the sun, UVA. UVA is the one that gets us tan and skin cancer, and that's what most tanning beds are made of. But there's also UVB as in boy. Now, UVB is the one that will give us vitamin D3. It also gives us a little bit of a sunburn. So we want to do a lot more UVB rays. Now, how do you maximize those? Well, that's what this is. Look at right here, UVB. So you can get a bunch of these, plug them inside your house or wherever you spend most of your time inside, and then they'll give off regular light. This gives off regular light like any other light bulb, but at the same time you're getting vitamin D3 at the same time. I haven't to do nothing. So I recommend you go to the pet store and buy a couple of those UVB rays and put them throughout your house. You probably have seen these lights before. They have them for seasonal depression and you know the vitamin D lights, that's happy lights they call them and stuff like that. And those are a little bit more expensive, but the ones at the pet store are the same thing. And UVB rays or UVB rays, whether it says pet store light bulb on it or a very, very expensive medical light. So that's one of my little hacks. Go over to the pet store and buy some light bulbs. So I hope you enjoyed this little random health tip. Next time we're going to talk about this, coconut oil, and how coconut oil helps with diabetes type 2. All right, everybody, we'll talk back to you. Come back next time to learn more about coconut oil. Talk to you real soon.